guys, good afternoon. I'll wait for some of you to come on air. I told you guys I was gonna come on at noon today and show you one of my favorite fall looks. So I'll wait for a few more people to come on. Hey, Megan. Hey, guys. Nothing like being on live with no makeup on. Awesome. Super vulnerable and real, right? Good morning, or I should say good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll wait for a few more people to come on. Hey guys. Okay, well, we're gonna get started. Well, I posted a little bit earlier. Oh, well, thank you. Oh my gosh, I feel like such a baby with no makeup on. I love makeup. I love how it makes you feel and look, and it makes you look more put together. How many of you are makeup girls? You know, you love having your face on. I have been using Mary Kay for 16 years, morning and night. So this is the result of it. Not too bad for someone that's really fair. As we know that when you're really fair, you have to be extra careful in the sun. So wearing big hats, a lot of sunscreen, and makeup actually protects your skin from the sun. So I'm gonna show you guys how to like warm things up for the fall and just give you one of my favorite fall looks. So I love the love, I love the hearts, keep giving it to me. I'm words of affirmation, so I love it. Okay, so this is one of my favorite fall looks. And so what it is it's sweet cream, amber glaze, which is great. That's what's really gonna give you that fall kind of pumpkin pop. And then we have our espresso, which is one of my favorite. Excuse my dog that's barking. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So basically, I already have my eyebrows on. I put eye primer on my eye first. So you're gonna take your fourth finger, because it's your most gentle finger, and you're just gonna dab your eye primer on. And that's really gonna help your eyeshadow to stay on. I always do my eyes first, just because whatever drops, you can clean up. Okay, you guys? So that's just personally what I do. Again, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just telling you the tips that I have learned and things that work for me. There's no one wrong way or right way to do your makeup at all. It's art, right? It's artistry work. So basically, how you feel good and how you feel you look good goes, right? So I'm just did my eyes first, and then what I do is I take our foundation primer, and I've already put moisturizer on my face. So again, you want to do downward strokes. Our foundation primer is awesome. It really helps close those pores and helps the foundation go on so much smoother. And you're going to do downward strokes, and you want to put more of the product right here, because that's where you have the most imperfections, right around that area. Okay, so you're going to put that all over your face. And then what I'm going to do is I have tons of brushes. Tons of brushes. Don't even ask me. Yes, I do wash them. And I'm just kind of like, oh, which brush do I feel like going with today? That's honestly what I do. So I'm just going to take a Mary Kay flat brush, okay? And I'm just going to put it into my amber glaze. And I absolutely love this color for fall. I'm just gonna press it. I'm not gonna blend it. I'm just gonna press it into my eye from lash line to crease. And this really pops blue eyes. It really looks good on everybody, but if you have blue eyes especially, it's really gonna pop your blue eyes, right? So you're just pressing it. You're not sweeping it, you're pressing it into your face so that the product adheres to the skin. And I'm just going from lash line, I mean, already, just look at that. It just popped it, right? And it's that really nice, warm kind of fall look, because you want to warm things up for the fall. I mean, look at what makes your blue eyes pop. It's crazy. But again, you can really wear this with any eye color at all. Okay, so you're just going to take it on both sides with your flat brush. Just press it into the eyes from lash line to crease. And again, there's different ways I do this, but I'm just giving you a simple, easy look that you can achieve just to change things up for the fall. I love fall. It's my favorite. It's my all-time favorite. How about you guys? I mean, I love obviously spring and summer, but there's just something about it, even though I live in an area that the leaves do not change, it really doesn't get cold. I just love what comes with fall. I love the decorations. I love the family time. Okay, so that's Amber Glaze, the middle one from lash line to the crease, okay? Then what you're gonna do is take a contour brush, which is a little bit layered, okay? It's a little bit layered, so it's gonna go from taller, it's gonna go from smaller to taller, okay? And so what I do, I'm gonna put it into my Espresso, which is a darker color. And what I'm gonna do is you always wanna take your darker color and put it on the outer corner of your eye, because you want anything darker on the outside, because if you put it on the inside, it's gonna make your eyes look smaller, okay? So everything darker needs to be on the outer corner, okay? So you're just gonna do like a V-like shape. You wanna hold your brush a little bit at the base so that you have more control to move the brush. But again, you're just gonna do like a V, okay? And you're gonna swirl from the outer corner in, just really accenting the outer part of your eye, okay? And again, the more you can blend, the better. You wanna blend, blend, blend. You cannot blend enough. Seriously, invest in brushes. And actually, Mary Kay, we have an awesome brush set that's really affordable and easy to use. So as you guys see, and I'll go back and blend in just a second again. But again, always using that darker color, whether it be a black, a brown, an eggplant, a navy, whatever it would be, you're gonna go from the outer corner, do a sharp V, and then again, blend from the outer corner in. And again, it might not be perfect, but I'm doing this through a phone. So give me grace, seriously. Okay, again, just blending, blending, blending. As you guys can see, I'm blending a lot. And as I'm doing this, I'd love for you guys to post below, what is the one product that you could not live without? Like, if you had to go on an island or a trip and you could only take one product, what would it be? What would it be? I would love to know. That would be really hard for me. But what would be the one product you would have to take? Okay. And then I'll blend a little bit in the end. Okay, so post below the one product that you would have to take. If you had to take one product with you, what would it be? Okay, now I'm going to use my, my Sweet Cream right here, which your highlighter color, if you've got some sparkle going on, which I've got a lot of sparkle going on with that Amber Glaze, you want less sparkle up here. So if you've got one sparkle, you probably want two mattes going on. You don't want like shimmer, 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 you know? So, and so I'm gonna put a Sweet Cream, which is like a little bit more of a matte color. And again, you can use all kinds of different colors. I'm just using these because they're one of my favorites. And this is just going to highlight your eye and really lift the eye area. So you're just, again, pressing it into the skin. Excuse my dog. Oh my goodness, she's too much. So again, you're just gonna press it into the skin. You can also do a little bit on the inside. I just love that Amber Glaze. It's so pretty. So you're not sweeping, you're pressing. Okay, and I'll go back and blend in just a little bit. Okay, so now that I've done the basic part of my eyes, I'm going to use a matte wear foundation. This is actually beige 3. I know you'd be surprised because you look at me and you're like, oh, you're so fair, you're ivory. And yes, I am. So I can wear an ivory 6 or 7. However, when you've got someone that's fair or a ginger or someone with freckles, you want to match their darkest freckle, okay? So actually, I'm a beige 3, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of our new foundation brushes, which I absolutely love. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to put a little bit right on your wrist area, and you can use your hand, you can use a sponge, but I'm just using this, okay? And I love how it blends. And you want to do downward strokes because you want the hair to go down. You don't want the peach fuzz to go up. Again, the primer, you can put foundation on without primer, but if you have moisturizer and primer underneath, it's going to go on so much nicer. Okay. Again, just you're going to put the majority of the product around the nose area because that's where you have the most imperfections. Ugh. It's hard to do this in a film. So you guys didn't write below what would be the one product that you would take with you on an island. Like if there was one product you could take or one product you could take in your purse, what would it be? I want to know. Please share the love. I want to know. So how much better does foundation look? And you guys, a lot of people don't want to wear foundation because they don't want to look cakey or heavy, or they haven't found the right foundation that's going to match their neckline. But Mary Kay's foundation are the bomb. They're just absolutely the bomb. All the age-fighting ingredients inside of it, it has the same age-fighting ingredients as our skincare line. So it's continuing to prevent fine lines and wrinkles. It also wears long. It lasts. It's transfer resistant. So if you put on, you know, if you hug somebody, it's not going to come off on a black sweater or black dress. It's also something that you can layer. So you can put on one layer and then put on another layer and it's not going to look cakey. Now, if you want a more dewy look, you're going to use more the CC cream or the luminous, but I'm just using matte. Okay. So that's why I'm using the matte wear. Okay. And you guys, it really, foundation puts a barrier between your skin and the sun. So actually, you're going to prevent aging by wearing foundation because it puts a barrier between your skin and the sun. So especially someone like me that's super fair, it's really important to wear that foundation. And it feels really soft and it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lot. So that's our foundation. Matte wear, absolutely love it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a concealer. This is actually our light ivory, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, and I'm just going to do a V underneath my eyes to just kind of highlight. Again, if you're running out the door, you might not be able to do all this. But because I've been doing this for so long, this honestly takes me 5 minutes when I'm by myself. So I'm going to take a beauty blotter and just blend it out. And you want to dampen the beauty blotter so that it blends well. And if you have dark circles, you want to get the under eye corrector. It is the bomb, thebomb.com. So awesome. So if you have dark circles, that's for you. I actually do not have dark circles. Thank the Lord. I have other problems. We all do, right? But I just use the light ivory. So if you're a darker beige, you might want to use the light beige. Or if you're a light beige, maybe just the ivory. I always, you know, see how that just highlighted and really brighten the face. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to contour really quickly with a light medium bronzer. Okay, and so I'm going to take a contouring brush. As you notice, it'll be really thin. If you don't have a contouring brush, you can take a brush and pinch it, and that can act as your contour, okay? Okay, so I'm using a very, so what you want to do is just go right under, this is going to be very interesting underneath my phone. Okay, so you're going to just go right underneath that cheekbone. We're just going to accentuate that jaw area. And since I have more of a rounder square face, I definitely want to do this, you know, to give more definition. And you just want to go like right where the sun would hit. So a little bit on your forehead. And everybody does makeup differently. Some of you do it after your powder. I like to do it before because since I'm so fair, it blends it better. And then definitely around the jawline, especially if you have a pronounced jaw like me or a square jaw. Again, just keep blending. A little by the nose. Okay. Now I'm just going to go over with I'm using an Ivory One mineral powder. And I'm going to use a mineral powder brush. So I'm just going to take a little bit. You shake it up, take the excess that's on the top, swirl it around, tap it, and then just going to lock everything in, okay? And you're just going to start out by the nose, do circular motions, and you can see like, voila, makeup gives you that flawless look, but at the same time really protecting your skin from the environment. So I love when women say, oh, I don't wear makeup, I don't wear foundation, and I'm like, girl, you should, because it's gonna make you look a whole lot younger later. My customers that have been using K for over 16 years, their face is flawless. They look 10 years younger because makeup actually protects your skin from the environment. So you need to find the foundation that you like and rock it because it's gonna protect your skin from the environment and keep you young looking. So how are we looking? Does that look good so far? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is we are going to use our new deep brown gel liner. So excited about this. I had to buy contraband for so long because we did not find a deep brown eyeliner that I liked. Okay, so I'm super excited about that because when you have blue eyes and lighter skin, the brown looks better, right? So it comes with a little brush. So what you're gonna do, just take a little bit. Now everybody does eyeliner different. Y'all are gonna probably laugh at the way I do it, but I have to actually like, here we go, here goes nothing. I have to like hold down my lash like that. And I have to do like, you wanna start from the outer corner and work in. So you wanna go from thicker to smaller, okay? So you're gonna make like a little wing, just a tiny little wing. Go up. It's very hard to do this on a phone. Ah! Okay. And then you're just gonna go from thicker to smaller. And this is gonna last all day. We have it in black and brown, but notice it really pops the blue when you wear that brown, and it's gonna give you that warm fall look, which is what you want, because we just want to warm some things up in the fall. I don't know why I have to hold my lid down. It's just me. It's just something funky that I have to do. Hold on, get a little bit more. So again, just that little wing, go a little bit on the outside of your eye so it kind of lifts it. Okay. All right, so that's the top. Now we're just gonna do a little bit on the bottom. And I'm just using our deep brown eyeliner. And you wanna go 3/4 of the way in, not all the way in, or it's gonna close your eyes. Thank you guys for the love, so I know I'm doing a good job. You're just going right there from the outer corner in. Just like that. See how that pops the blue eyes? Okay, game changer, total game changer, right? Okay, so now with the mascara, you could just do your mascara, but I'm gonna do a little bit more than that. So I'm going to curl my lashes. Of course, I have a pink gold lash curler because that's my favorite color. Okay, so you're just gonna hold it down for like 10 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side too. Ah. Okay, hold it down, 10 seconds. Okay, then if you want your mascara to really stay on and really pop, we've got our lash primer. Awesome, awesome. It's really gonna help your mascara to stay on and look, it's gonna help your lashes to look more voluminous and long and thicker. It's amazing. Just gonna wiggle, go back and forth over those lashes. Post something below that you learned so far. If there's anything that you learned or you liked a new product, post it. I want to know about it. After that, you're going to put on your mascara. We have a lash intensify, which gives you like Va Va Voom lashes and an ultimate, but my all-time favorite is our lash hub because it lengthens and separates, and it's just my favorite. I just love it. So you're just gonna take it at the base of the lash, wiggle, 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 go up. Everybody makes the funniest facial expressions when they put on mascara, right? It's very hard to do this in a phone. Mascara is everything. And again, this seems like it takes a long time, but it's not, because I'm going through each step and explaining to you and talking about the product. But when you do it, it's only going to take maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe. I mean, if you're new at this, it'll take you longer. But if you're a pro, it's not going to take you that long. I like to go over it a bunch so it really pops. And then if you want to, you can take your excess and just do a little bit at the bottom. I don't really feel like it today, but you could just put a little bit at the bottom. I already did my brows. However, I'm going to accent them. Where is it? Oh my gosh, if you've not tried our new brow pencils and volumizing brow tint, you're missing out on life. Seriously. So I already put the light brown on my eyes, but I'm just going to fill it in with the volumizer brow tint. And this is just going to pop it. Just small baby strokes. And I always like to start at the arch and then just kind of follow it down. It's just going to thicken them. And again, if you're doing this in your bathroom, it's a lot easier than on your phone. Okay, I'm gonna do a little cheek color. Okay, I am using the, excuse me, which one am I using? I totally forgot. Oh, the Cherry Blossom, duh. Cherry Blossom. Okay, so I'm taking just a blush brush and I'm just putting it right on the apples of my cheeks. Right above that bronzer. right there on the cheekbone. And then I'm gonna take, which I totally miss, our Glowing Finish Illuminating Stick, which we don't have anymore, but you can use any highlighter. And you're just gonna put a little bit right here, a little bit on the tip of the nose, a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna spray the face with our finishing spray, which by the way is thebomb.com. Helps your makeup to stay on all day. Especially with me, I'm a baseball mom, so I'm always out there. Then I'm gonna put on our lip primer to help your lipstick not feather, but also for it to stay on for a long time. I'm gonna do medium nude liner. Oh. Just gonna line your lips. Whoops. This one's almost gone. Okay, and I'm going to use our new Gel Matte Lipstick, Bashful You. Love this color. When you go darker on the eyes, you want to go lighter on the lips. And this is just a real moisturizing lipstick. I love like that nude look because it really pops your eyes. So if I do darker lips, I do lighter eyes, and then vice versa. And then one of our older products that I love, Teddy Bear. Just gonna pop a little bit on, or you could do really any light lip gloss. And that's it. Voila. So what do y'all think? What's your favorite product? What did you learn? What did you learn? So just going back, we used the Amber Glaze as the midtone, the Espresso as the contour color, Sweet Cream as the highlighter. We used the, oh my gosh, I again forgot my, oh my gosh, I completely forgot the blush. Anyway, I said it before, but I love it. It's such a great plum color. And then again, we used eye primer on the eyes, foundation primer underneath the foundation. I used Beige 3 Matte Wear. I contoured with a little bit of our light bronzer. I made sure I sealed it all with our Ivory One mineral powder. And then I did, let's see what else, the deep brown gel liner with the Lash Love mascara, which rolled right over here. And then the lips, I did the medium nude liner with Bashful You. Super pretty, right? And then with the Teddy Bear. And then I sealed it, of course, with the finishing spray. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So make sure you see your Mary Kay Beauty consultant. If you have one, make sure you go to her and be like, I need that look, like ASAP. But if you don't have a beauty consultant, message me. By the way, I have a new blog. You've got to go check it out. Please show the love for today with me getting totally vulnerable with you and showing you my face with no makeup. That's huge for a 39-year-old to do. When you're 39 with 3 kids, like to take off your face and to show it is like huge. It's one thing if you're 23, 25, 27, totally different story. So like I basically got naked in front of you. So please show the love. Go on over to my blog. It's called farmerswifeandheels.com. farmerswifeandheels.com. Read my blog. Please subscribe. Share what you loved today. Share what you loved about the blog. I love you guys. I hope you learned a lot. And I hope you enjoyed this new fall look. So have a great day.